everyone. Guys, कैसे हैं आप लोग? बहुत बढ़िया. Guys, in today's session, we are going to talk about society. Okay? And I want each one of you to place your opinion over society. What is society? How was it? How it is right now? And how will it be? मतलब society क्या थी, क्या है और कैसे होगी? Not in the terms of only one aspect. I want you to cover many aspects, such as talk about mindset of people, talk about dress sense, talk about thought process, talk about education, even talk about so many things, whatever you feel like. So I want you people to share your opinion one by one. Here we go.
We all are living in society, or I would say that we all are the one who have created societies. But if we are interested in history and all of these particular things, then analyzing a society is one of the most interesting part, because from history to present we have seen massive changes in society, not rapidly but gradually. It is changing a lot. Even now when we are sitting and we are having discussion over this, so it's being changed, it's changing. So I would say society is something which change and impacts us a lot. Okay, so to know the direct impact of society over us, let's start from history. So if I talk about histories, then in history people were too much in emotions, or I would say people used to believe in groups. That's why they created societies, or not just society, but they created some rules and regulations as well. Even in past, we have seen that societies, like people used to live in joint families. Okay, that shows that at that particular time, survival was the main thing. Survival was the main importance for the society. Not just this, but because of survival, they used to have many babies, or they used to have many people in their family. Okay, because of that survival, that fights and that constant thing. Even if I talk about education, then even those like that society was not good. But cut to present, we have seen massive change in society. Now people are literate. Even people have short families, and also not just but families, but the sense of people have increased a lot. Like if we go with scientifically, then we will see that the human brain has become shorter, but the memory or the power of human brain has increased a lot. Not just this, but now at present, people don't believe in joint family. Especially if we see Western societies of present, then they follow individualism. Means they go or they stand for their personal rights, personal information, personal, all those particular things, or making themselves more, I would say, updated in personal life only. So they don't believe in family. So I think that upcoming society will more into focusing on personal things.
I think if you want to know about any place or any history, political science, or any other aspect of a place, you just need to know about their society, because society tells you all the aspect of that place. And now I would like to talk about the political aspect of the whole world society. Like, I think political aspect don't go in a straight line. It has many branches in that straight line also, just like a tree. So, talking about the history in ancient time, I will start from the earliest. The first thing, the first political system which we can see is that there were groups formed, cooperative groups, in tribes, where all the people were engaged in taking the decisions, like who will fill the water, who will. They divided their work. Then come I think that then come the leader political system, where they choose one leader who would become the I can say king. And then there were many other political system came, but these two were more prevalent. First is group system, and second is king system. Then I would like to talk about the uh, furthermore, we had the monarchy political system, where there was one king and his descendants who ruled all the empire. They were not elected or not chosen by the people, unlike the uh, tribal system, where they were at least chosen on any aspect. Either they were powerful or they were rich. They were not chosen like you were you are the child of a king, then you will also become a king. Then came the monarchical uh, political system, which remain for around 500 or 600 years. Then I think the political system shift to a dictatorship in the 1700s to 1900, where we can see most of the dictator like Hitler. I can say there was a one dictator in Italy. In I think Middle East there was Gaddafi who ruled the Middle East. So there were many dictatorships came in the 1700 to 1900. Now talking about the present, we most of the country have democratic political system, but in democracy we have lot more democratical system like puppetry democracy, monarchical democracy, representative democracy. In present, most of us have representative democracy where we elect leaders and they change after some time. But seeing today's trend, I think the in the future we would have monarchical or centralized democracy in which we will only choose the president or prime minister. Because we can see in our country also we are not concerned about which an MLA we are choosing, which MP we are choosing. We are just concerned about who will become the prime minister. In USA we can see they are not concerned about their Senate, their Congress, which are their parliament. They are just concerned about their president, and he takes most of the decision. We can see here now. So in future, I think there will be centralized political system or either monarchical.
So after listening about society in terms of politics and in terms of sociology, we generally go with some other aspects when we are talking about sociology or society. Now it's time to know about some things that's come into hospitality. That's the medication and all. What do you think that what I talk about? That in earlier time there was no any hospitality, no any medication, no clinics, no doctors. Right now it is absolutely there is problem. There is a solution. There are a lot of development infrastructures and all. But one thing if I say that people in right now time 90% of Indian families and society doesn't believe in doctors. Means they are taking degrees, they are graduating, and they are not believing in the doctors only. Now, how I can connect today's time and previous time in society? In earlier time, they were used to homeopathical things and all. Means there was no any medication injection, but still the Ayurveda medicines were there. But people used to believe in that. That if I am ill, then I will be cured if I go to that medicure, that homeopathic medicure. But right now, according to the situation, we don't have that much homeopathy and Ayurvedic, but we have medication, a proper chemicals and chemical based thing. But still, we are not believing in this. It's not about chemical. It's about medication. It's about our doctors believe, but still people are not believing it. So where we are believing? We are believing in superstition. In earlier time, where we think that yes, in earlier time it used to happen in like superstition and all. But in right now time, the superstition has developed a lot. Means rather developing is just a negative word for superstition, if I would say. People are just believing into it. Means if any priest or fake priest says that you will be cured if you do this, then people would believe in that thing only. Society will believe in that thing rather than believing in the another medication and all. So I would think that right now it is the worst condition. People are not. People don't want to spend money. People don't want to work harder. They just want empathy. They just want therapy and sympathy from these astrologists and these superstitions fake priests. So in upcoming time, what it would be, it cannot say, it cannot be said, because right now the generation are also into it. Means the generation are into this dark humor, dark memes and all, and even they are promoting it. They are promoting some babas on YouTube and all, and they are thinking that this is the inspirational thing, this is the idol for them. So we need to think about it, that where society is going from earlier time, where we used to be more mature in these things, and right now we are so much dumb that we are just believing fake doctors and some fake priests, where our future would be in terms of society and in hospitality.
In this upcoming generation, Gen Z generation, we are only the last generation would know about how to celebrate the festivals nowadays. Let's understand with the example. Now, our most famous, most of us favorite festival is coming, the festival of colors. And most of the people now stand to save water and say that many of the water get waste during making of Holi. So I think in the ancient time, had we not celebrated Holi, yes, we celebrate Holi, but in the modern time, now the people are wasting the water very much. So some of the people are standing on the behalf of them that on the Holi only most of the water will get destroyed. I think so not. Nowadays, people, uh, if we talk about the children, they don't know how to celebrate the festivals. At the time of Holi, I can see the children roaming on the streets and throw balloons on other. This is like a ritual on the Holi. But nowadays, people making excuses like uh, we have an allergy from colors named Gulal. But this Gulal is like a ritual and it is the part of Holi. Second, if we talk about at the time of Diwali, most of the people stand on the behalf of pollution. That the pollution is increasing by the crackers. But on why on the Diwali only the air pollution is increasing? Now, if we now also calculate the air quality, it will go up from the 400. Why they are not standing now also? So this is the main thing. And in the upcoming modern world, we can see that children and people don't know how to celebrate festivals.
Talking about society. So the immediate thought comes in my mind is education. Education and a society are intertwined with each other just like a air and breathe. And nowadays, the education, before that, let's think about in history. Everybody knows that here, that how was the education used to be in our past time. It was in only Brahmins and Kshatriyas. So only Brahmins and some peoples were associated with it. And few members are allowed to have it. And there is a, that was mostly based on skilled. Then we had a 6 to 600 century, which was a favorite time of historians because it was a time period when we see the drastic changes. Renaissance, Confucius, and Buddhism, Jainism, this all are occurs in this time where the revolution for the education took place. But what happened that now education reached to the mass, but the essence of education was left in Brahmins only. Why I'm saying so? You know that earlier time, if education was used to, then students are having a high respect, high discipline and manners on that time. Now it reached the masses, but the system, it was reached to the students. It was not in proper manner because due to the like Byju's and YouTube's and other apps, other 24/7 like this, many are apps were available. Because of that, in online platform, students are taking teacher as a take it as a granted. They think that if we are not caring about our school studies, it's not very big deal. I can learn through my YouTube. That kind of attitude was cultivated. So what it will ultimately cause that they students will lose the value of the teachers, and in future we will having a more personalized and AI based education. But ultimately that was the only coaching mafia. There is nothing valued in it because they only need money from you. And the way it was going on, because the way syllabus is reducing, the way education is turning, it is going to be a disastrous.
Society. You, me, they. We all are the society. Society belongs to us, as we know. Let's have a look at, in our history, or you can say in the life of our grandparents. Let's have a check that how their society were. Let me explain. That time, the people were surrounded by the, superstition. They have having unbeatable faith. They were trusting, unlogical things. But in present, every single kid, if you see him, they need a logical reason, a scientific reason behind a statement. So, as we know that, even if we see our past, so I would love to support Bhaiya's topic, which was about the color. So, sorry, not color, festivals. People have, literally changed the festival, they have just literally forgot how do we celebrate the festivals. Early time, just let's talk about the Diwali. In what do I think even in our past, people used to celebrate Diwali as a happiness. Means when our Lord Rama, who killed the Ravan, he came back to the Ayodhya. They celebrated that. How they celebrated? While with the help of not crackers. What we say that? Diya. Earthen lamp. But now what we are doing? We are playing with the we are firing the crackers in Diwali. Is it unhappiness? Somewhere it's harming our society. But one more thing that is, I would love to support her topic also. She told about the hospitalization. You can say medical. In early times, people were not having good medical system. Even you must have heard, means I have read one thing that there was a guy in Bihar. His wife got died because of some reasons. So and that reason was only that there was no medical system in his village. So why that happened? Because there's no medical system. But now the medical system has increased. We have lots of medical system, even advanced. If we go, even we have the perspective on technology. Early times they were not having that much technology. If we talk about the Gen Z generation, we are having very much advantage. We are having the internet. Due to that, or you can say with the help of that, we can learn many things, whatever we want. You don't need to go to have the tuitions. If you want to learn something, you can learn through the internet.
Okay, so as covering the all aspects in the terms of hospitality, in the terms of mentality, and moreover that there is two things which have not changed yet. Two B's: benefit and belief system. Benefits we are talking about in past 50 years, we are the only reason of extinction of 70,000 millions of species in this earth. Only one species has ruined 70,000 species just to making their benefits in the sector of production. Import and export has increased in the hospitality, in the terms of medication. It has increased in the terms of belief system. It has changed. If you are talking about those people who used to in earlier time, they believe that only God is a real thing, and if we're gonna follow those paths where God and they have shown us those scriptures and those books, then we would going to kill and we would going to get those things that God wants us to teach. But nowadays, our Gen Z generation knows the truth, scientific things, and the reality, practicality believes in within us. Just because of this, Gen Z generation hasn't got their own belief system. I believe so. Because they knows the science is the only reality. They know that there is no concept of hell and heaven. There's no concept of soul. There are some of the things which are really related to the world. That's why we are here. But if we are talking about another aspect of it, then there are two things. Like we are the only result of this earth or not. We are only an atom from the aspect of universe, and from the aspect of earth there are several of the species who are living, but we are the only one who got this ability to think, and that's make us different from animals, because we can think and we can utilize our own brain in the different manner. That's why technology has increased. But one thing that has not changed, that is belief system. Belief system means we are believing over several of the things, but we are not getting the practicality in our life. You know that if you're gonna believe over the path of several things, there is no concept of believing only one religion. We know the difference between religion, caste, color, and so on. But we don't know how to implement in our life. This is a fact of today's generation. Second thing I just want to point out is that if there is a conscious thing by being the part of the society, if there is entity, apex entity who has created this human body, then there must be apex and there must be, I would say, abnormal. Then why we are not abnormal? Why we haven't got that particular power that they used to got? And if you're talking about soul of the concept, a immortal entity which never got died, which never get died after the explosion of human body, then where it belongs to means it dissolved in the God. But I just want to say one thing: your brain thought of that thought of God, and that thought worships that thought. it doesn't create any sense. Means you has given the flower to your God, but that didn't reach out to me. Your words that you taught me by the books, by the rituals, but that flowers that you has given to them, the flowers didn't reach out to me. But yeah, it reached out to me on the basis of words, but not in the reality. This is the fact what we need to implement in our life in today's world. Then we're gonna, I would say, we're gonna enhance our mentality in the terms of belief system. That's why I would say this is a clear and correct form of this society nowadays. That